Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, good people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. Just a few minutes ago, the Enabele had a stakeholder meeting with all the registered political parties, NGOs, security agencies over guideline for the upcoming local government election. It did not go well with the House of Assembly in Rivers State, led by Martin Amaewhule. Don't forget that Martin Amaewhule just resumed, and because of the cancellation of that elections, they're supposed to kickstart another process. But however, Enabele, as at yesterday, released a letter that today will be stakeholders meeting, and he has also announced that on the 9th of August, the elections will take place. I think this has infuriated Martin and Amaewhule as they have taken a drastic step against Enabele. You're going to hear exactly the content of their letter to Enabele. According to the news, the Rivers State House of Assembly has issued a 48-hour ultimatum to the chairman of the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission, RSIEC, Justice Adolphus Enabele, retired, demanding his appearance before the House over the conduct of the 2024 local government election. During Wednesday plenary session presided over by Speaker Martin Amaewhule, the lawmakers warned that failure to comply within the stipulated time would result in a warrant for Enabele's arrest. The Assembly's directive follows the RSIEC announcement fixing Saturday, 9th August 2025 for the Rivers State local government election. It been reported that this was made known in a statement on Wednesday by the RSIEC chairman and chief electoral commissioner Enabele. The decision was made known after a stakeholder meeting was held today, Wednesday, March 5th, 2025 at RSIEC headquarters in Port Harcourt, the state capital. The electoral umpire also unveiled the timetable and the guideline for the 2025 local government elections in the state. In a related development, the House also resolved to formally request Governor Siminalayi Fubara to submit the names of commissioners who were not screened by the Amaewhule-led Assembly before assuming office. It's getting really big. I'm going to get some extract from that particular sitting. It was the 131st sitting of the Legislative House, and I can assure you that it's becoming very interesting right now what we are seeing, and most people feel that their resolution may not be obeyed. I'm going to read some section of what came out from their resolution. One of it was that the attention, he said that your attention should once again be drawn to your illegal appointment of persons to serve in various offices without forwarding their names for screening and confirmation as required by the 1999 Constitution as amended and other extant laws. And the second content of their resolution was that your attention should specifically be drawn to your failure to forward the names of a nominee for appointment as Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice to the Rivers State House of Assembly for screening and confirmation, but choose to parade one Mr. Dagogo Aburuma as a member of the State Executive Council in this regard, thereby contravening Section 192, Subsection 2 and Subsection 6, as well as Section 195, Subsection 1 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. The next resolution after today's meeting was that we should remind you of another infraction of the Constitution in which you illegally swore in several other persons who are parading themselves as commissioners into the Rivers State Executive Council on Tuesday, 21st May 2024, namely Prince Charles Obeke, Collins Anuowo, Solomon A.K., Peter Medi, Elioka, Amadi, Basone, Joshua, Binimo. They mentioned several names, and they further stated that, please just bear with me, I'm going to get this across to us. They further said that these people were being brought into the executive committee without screening and confirmation by Rivers State House of Assembly in full compliance with Section 192, Subsection 2 and 6 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Others who were sworn in on Tuesday 13 of August 2024, they started naming them. And they said here that Fubara was, that these men were sworn in on the 8th of July 2024, amounting to a total number of 19 persons parading themselves and misleading Rivers people that they are commissioners. This is really serious. And the next resolution was that another infraction of the law is the swearing in of Lawrence Oko Jaja as chairman. Enes Ibeke Ikwe. They mentioned several people as members of the Rivers State Bureau of Public Procurement on Friday, 30th of August 2024, without screening and confirmation by the Rivers State House of Assembly, is stipulated in Section 4, Subsection A of the Rivers State Public Procurement Law Number 4 of 2008. Others are Gives Alex Hart. They mentioned some other names. And the fifth resolution was that the swearing in of Good Life being as chairman and other members as the Rivers State Local Government Service Commission without screening and confirmation, contrary to Section 44, Subsection 3 of the Rivers State Local Government Law, and that the appointment by you that are highlighted and other appointment made but not mentioned here for want of space that are not in consonance with the extant law are not only infractions but are seriously threatening our nascent democracy, so should and shall be remedied. That the House requests you to submit a list of nominees for appointment as commissioners into the Rivers State House of Assembly, as well as list of nominees for appointment to fill vacancies in all the offices mentioned above, or those not listed but require screening and confirmation by the Rivers State House of Assembly. We therefore urge you to act fast and do the needful by complying with the provision of the 1999 Constitution as amended and other extant laws in the best interest of the good people of Rivers State. Kindly accept assurance of our best regard, Martin Amaewhule. Those were some of the resolutions. Sorry if I took so much of your time, but those were some of the resolutions that came up. And I must say that we are in for a fresh wahala right now. I don't know if similarly Fubara will respond to this. I believe that they possibly have taken it by dispatch to the government house. But however, I think that what they are doing here is just to put up a lot of things as putting up pressure on him to see how he will respond to it. And interestingly, all of this is done towards possibly dealing with each and every person that was part of his government. The first in the list is actually Adolphus Enabeli, and then we have other persons also listed. Let's see the response that Fubara will issue out to them. We'd like to leave it there.